With Cesar Cornejo, Weather Rate certified 10 years in a row.
Taking a look at your There For You weather headlines today. We're expecting to still see smoky skies out there as we continue to have plenty of wildfire smoke making its way in. And then after that, we have a storm system making its way in also, which is going to bring us rain and a shift in our winds, helping cut out that smoke. But then we see the possibility of severe weather for some of these storms, and after that, a major cool down. So we do expect to see cooler air rushing in, and that's great because we definitely get a little bit of a break from all of this cold air. So far right now, we get to see that the clouds continue to clear out over the Salt Lake Valley. That's not the best sign. As soon as we get more clearing, we're going to see that the energy really starts to ramp up. We get more sunshine, more heating, and that really allows that water vapor in our atmosphere to bubble up and create those storms. We're seeing that we already have this low pressure system continuing. Focus on this line right here. That's going to be the denotation on when some of those storms will start to pop up. But talking about smoke, when do we see a little bit of relief from it? Well, as that southwesterly flow continues, we'll see that it really helps break up some of that air, and then the northerly flow right behind that cold front will allow us to see better clearing because we don't have those plumes making their way in anymore. Again, this low pressure system continues to move on into the Great Basin from British Columbia, so it has plenty of cold air. But ahead with that, we're going to see that we have the possibility for some fire weather also, considering that we do see plenty of gusty conditions and it's been dry for quite a while. So any lightning strike or any little spark can start a wildfire, especially with how strong some of those wind gusts will be. We do have a flash flood watch. It is now in effect. It'll really be for a lot of Utah, especially the higher elevation areas such as the Wasatch Back, the Wasatch Mountains, and we also have the possibility for some severe weather. We now have a slight risk, so that's a 2 out of 5 for our risk level, and that means we can see some damaging winds and damaging hail. Luckily, no tornadoes are expected, but can't rule out anything today. We are expecting to also see that we have rainfall, excessive rainfall also forecasted, almost pinned exactly smack dab in the middle of where that slight risk was really just placed over. And as we look at futurecast, take a look. We're expecting to see plenty of shower activity really cranking up as soon as we start to see that later afternoon push of that cold front, and even into the evening and overnight hours. Going into Wednesday, we'll see again more storms as that slow-moving system continues to drag in cooler air and create that storm energy for us. We will just be inundated with storms still throughout even parts of Thursday. So again, just keep that in mind. It's going to be a week where we continue to stay weather aware, and that's why Wednesday we expect to stay soggy. And even looking at the regional forecast for today, we're going to be hot and it's going to be stormy. So keeping that in mind, we'll see that the 7-day forecast for St. George, we're expecting to cool down by the time we get to Wednesday, Thursday with those scattered storms, but then drying out by Friday. Wasatch Front also will have a 20-degree cool down from today into tomorrow. Scattered storms continue, windy conditions also well into Thursday, and then finally drying out and warming up a bit by Friday. And if you